story arc where every moment has a heartbeat. Today's story will leave you speechless. Today, we dive into one of the most remarkable events in Scripture, the story of Jonah and the whale, a journey of obedience, mercy, fear, and divine purpose. This is the story as recorded in the Bible.
The morning was still in the land of Israel when the voice of the Lord came to Jonah, son of Amittai, a voice firm, unmistakable, and filled with authority.
Jonah, arise, go to Nineveh. Their wickedness has risen before me. Jonah raced to the port city of Joppa. The air smelled of sea salt and tar. Ships rocked gently, ropes creaked, and merchants shouted their prices. Jonah paid for a voyage to Tarshish, the farthest place he could go, away from God's command. He boarded the ship, unaware that heaven itself was watching. Soon after they set sail, the sky turned black. Winds roared like living beasts. Waves struck the ship with terrifying force. The sailors, men seasoned by storms, cried out in fear. They threw cargo overboard, praying to their gods. But Jonah slept below deck.
What do you mean, sleeper? Arise! Call on your God! Maybe he will have mercy on us!
When confronted, he confessed, I am a Hebrew. I fear the Lord, the God of heaven, who made the sea and the dry land.
I am the reason for this storm.
Throw me into the sea, and the storm will calm. Jonah plunged beneath the waves. The world darkened. Seaweed wrapped around his legs. His strength faded. Then a shadow, enormous, silent, powerful, a great fish, prepared by God, rose from the depths and swallowed him whole. Inside its belly, Jonah cried out to God, surrounded by darkness, pulsating walls, and the smell of the deep ocean. He prayed with all his
God
heart.
have mercy
For
upon
3
me.
days and 3 nights, Jonah remained there, humbled and broken. Then the Lord spoke to the fish, and with a violent surge, it rose from the depths and vomited Jonah onto dry land. Jonah lay on the sand, drenched, shaking, exhausted, but alive. The voice of the Lord came again. Jonah, arise, go to Nineveh. This time, Jonah obeyed. Nineveh was vast, a 3-day journey across. Its walls towered like mountains, its streets crowded with merchants, soldiers, and families. Jonah walked through the city and proclaimed God's warning.
People of Nineveh, the Lord has seen your wickedness. Turn from your evil ways. 40 days more, and Nineveh shall be overthrown.
The people listened, from the poorest worker to the king himself, and God had mercy. Jonah struggled with God's mercy. He sat outside the city, watching, confused and angry. But God taught him through a plant, a scorching wind, and a simple question. If you care for a plant you did not create, should I not care for a city full of people who cannot discern right from wrong? The story ends with that question, one that echoes through time. God's mercy is bigger than our judgment, and obedience is better than resistance.